I was born in 1987 at Baylor Hospital in Dallas. I still live here. The year is 2050. I'm 63 years old. In some ways, things look about the same. Many of the landmark buildings downtown are still standing, but there haven't been any new ones built in decades. Those remaining are mostly abandoned. The highways are still here: 75, 635, 190. All of them are in bad shape, and the rest of the roads are mostly unusable. It's estimated the jobless rate in Texas is 76%. Huge numbers of people are forced to live in parks. If you're lucky, you might share a small apartment with 5 or 6 other people. Human rights groups around the world estimate that 74% of Dallas County is homeless, 58% statewide. International groups send aid, but corrupt officials trade most of the food and medicine on the black market. How did we get to such a place? It happened slowly at first, one seemingly small thing after another. Those small things begin to add up. It really started in 2022, when the entire Republican contingent in Texas was reelected, and they continued their hard right push. More and more books were banned from school libraries. Then those books were banned from all state-affiliated libraries. Families of transgender children were targeted by the state and charged with child abuse. Doctors faced jail time for providing treatment. In 2025, the Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, and One Percenters were recognized as official law enforcement groups. In 2026, school boards were replaced with a single office who enacted a severe religious curriculum for all Texas schools. In 2027, pregnant women were forbidden to leave the state. Officials were afraid they would terminate pregnancies in more liberal states like Oklahoma or Louisiana, where abortion bans had been lifted. History books are rewritten to reflect a past where slavery never existed. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians, and Jews were openly portrayed as subservient. White supremacists were hailed as patriots. In 2029, to preserve family values, divorce is banned. Later that year, gay marriage and interracial marriages were banned. Not long after that, being gay or trans were made to be criminal offenses. In 2031, they stopped calculating gun deaths. In the last official count, 102,346 people died from gunfire. In 2033, Christianity was decreed to be the official religion of Texas. In 2038, childless couples are forced to adopt and raise at least 2 children. In 2042, the Democratic Party in Texas was officially abolished. In 2045, exactly 200 years after its founding, the state of Texas seceded from the Union. In 2047, Mexico and Russia formed a military alliance and invaded southern Texas. With nothing more than undertrained militia for defense, the state fell in a matter of days. Refugees were desperate for escape and ran to the borders, but were denied asylum in the United States. Those caught attempting to leave were executed on the spot. Their families were even charged the cost of the bullets. Thousands died. From the very beginning, small step by small step, we watched it happen, and we did nothing. We could have easily prevented all of this, but we didn't. And all we had to do was vote them out of office.